Hi, this is my 16 weeks um pregnancy vlog. Um, Excuse the way I sound. I've got a lot of nasal congestion and stuffiness and everything going on. So yeah. Um, let me see. There's not a whole lot to update on this week. Just because I don't go to the doctor until July the 1st, which is another couple of weeks. Or yeah. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks. So I mean, there's just not like a whole lot that's changed. Um, and hopefully, whenever I go, I can find out the gender of the baby. I'm really excited to find out, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be another girl, which is okay. Um, I'm okay with that. Whenever I get, I'm happy. I really want a boy. Um, so we'll see. um, I cannot sleep at all at night. I toss and I turn. Um, then whenever I find a comfortable position, um, I like I fall asleep for a little while and then I wake back up just because like I have a lot of lower back pain, which usually wakes me up. So, and then um, here for the past few days, I've been having a lot of pain in my lower right side of my stomach. So, well, I guess you could say like towards the pelvic bone. Um, so I mean, which that's pretty normal. So I mean, I'm not really worried about that or anything. It just gets uncomfortable at night and I can't sleep. So. I do go to get 2 hours of sleep at night. So hopefully um, I can do something to change that, which I doubt. I've been thinking about going to buy a pregnancy pillow. I've used a pregnancy pillow in previous pregnancies, and it does work miracles. I mean, it really does help um, to sleep and everything. So I've really been thinking about going to get one. The other problem is I just hate spending $60 or more on a pillow. But I've come to terms with if it's gonna help me sleep, I want to get it because I'm just so tired. From not getting any sleep. Usually around 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll go lay down in the shower, like a warm shower, and just let the water run on my back, because that it helps relieve some of the pain, in my back. And then usually whenever I do that, I could sleep at least up until 6, because I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, just to get breakfast and everything done, for the kids and make the hubby's lunch and all of that. So my day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, so yeah, so around 4 o'clock in the morning, I usually go lay down in the shower, just so that'll help me, because like even if I do it like right before I go to bed, it does not help. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't help. So um, up until then, I'm just tossing and turning and trying to sleep and, getting a few minutes of sleep here and there. Um, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell by looking at me. Like, I'm all tired and everything. Um, and which I've been told, to take naps. Well, I can't really do that, because my kids, and I don't want to leave them awake, just because I need to take a nap. So, so yeah, usually like on the weekends, um, well, Sundays, I guess you could say, because my husband, he works, the 6 days a week. So usually on Sundays, I get, like a little bit of rest, because he's home and usually, he'll deal with the kids, that way I can rest up a little bit, which is really nice. Um, Heartburn. I've been having so much heartburn. Usually whenever I feel the burning sensation starting, I'll drink a glass of milk. I don't really know if it's the milk or if it's the coldness. I'm not really sure, but it seems to help a little. Um, Sometimes I can, like get it, like to where it doesn't just like start start, like just extremely bad. Um, so yeah, and I've been thinking about switching my Nexium to the night. Taking one, like a little bit before bedtime instead of during the day, just because my heartburn is so much worse at night, and it keeps me up, and um, so I've really been debating on whether I should do that or not, because whenever I was pregnant with the twins, I did take the Nexium at night, and it seemed to work better, so excuse me. So I've been thinking about going ahead and and doing that. Well, of course, I gotta get the okay from my doctor first, just to be sure. And I've still been having some cramping, and I had some spotting on Monday, which I called my doctor, and he doesn't really seem worried about it. So, and whenever I went to the ER for the spotting, they reassured me that the baby was okay, but they didn't ever tell me why I was spotting. They told me they thought that it might be from a UTI, but they ruled that out. I didn't have a UTI, so they when they discharged me, really the only thing they discharged me on was about my heart. Because when I got there, I was tachycardia, um, which I really don't worry about. Because that's really nothing out of the usual for me. So, I wasn't really worried about that. And when they discharged me, they gave me information on that, and I was like, well, what was my reason? Why am I spotting? And and then they went back and they talked to the doctor and they come back and they're like, oh, well, that's normal, but they didn't want me, doing a whole lot of activities and whatnot, and then they was just like, just keep your feet elevated, and then just gave me some papers saying that I was pregnant, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't need to come to the hospital for y'all to tell me that I was pregnant, so, which really kind of, aggravated me, um, but, what can I do, I had called the doctor, and he wasn't really worried about, the spotting because it's just like a light pink. It's not like red or anything. So I mean, it's not like an excessive amount. It's just like a little bit. And it's just here and there. It's not like I go like a full day of spotting or anything like that. So he said, that it's normal. So I don't know. I've never experienced it with any of my other pregnancies. So, if anybody knows anything about that, could you just please let me know? Because I don't really feel too reassured. I guess I could say I don't know. I don't feel okay with it. Um, and my boobs and my nipples have been really sore. And with my other pregnancies, I don't remember them ever being sore. Um, at the 16-week point of pregnancy, like they was not the first 2 months of pregnancy, and then it quit, and then it come back, like around the end part of pregnancy. But with this pregnancy, it seems to be getting worse. So usually I just put like a warm cloth on it, and you know, and it seems to help somewhat. So yeah. Um, so I mean that's really it. I really don't have a lot to say. I mean, not a lot has changed. So I know I didn't let y'all see the belly the last time, which I guess I'll go ahead and let y'all see my belly this time. I think I'm big for 16 weeks, which I thought I was big whenever I went into the doctor the first time when I was 13 weeks, which he told me that whenever the more excuse me, the more children a woman has, the earlier, she shows in a pregnancy, and it seems like the bigger she is. Um, and it told me the cause for this is that the muscles in the uterus and the stomach and whatnot are not as tight. They're looser. So a woman tends to show more after each pregnancy that she has. So I don't know. I feel pretty big for 16 weeks. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Which I'm a big girl anyway, but you'll see like the pudge I'm talking about. Um, Not really a pudge. It's it's big. It's a belly. So yeah, I'll show y'all that, and then let me know what you think, and again, leave me any comments or questions you have, or if there's anything I can do to make my videos better. This is just the second video I made, so I'm really new at this. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, because I don't know how to edit videos or nothing like that yet. So once I figure out how to do everything, and just leave me some comments or something, just to let me know what I can do to better these videos. I guess liven them up because I know it sounds pretty boring. So I'll show you my belly, and then I guess that'll be it. And just like I said, leave me any comments or anything that you have. Let me get this camera. Hold on. Go back some. Some 16-week belly. See right here. It's all right here. Move it over here. And right there. Let me turn this way. There. So, yeah, just let me know what you think, and I will see you next week. Bye.